Here we have the KTM 690 Enduro R, the 2013 model. I had this for a few months now. I've only done about 400 miles on it. It's completely bog standard, apart from I've just fitted the large stand plate, just because on soft ground I was having to find myself looking for rocks or like a hard bit of ground to rest the bike, so I put that on. It takes about 15 minutes, easy job. Also today I'm going to fit the touring windscreen, just because I find when I'm doing 60-65 mile an hour, you're just getting a bit of buffering on your chest, so I'm gonna fit this, and hopefully that'll help. Got all the instructions and all the bits for it. One thing you do have to do is you've got to remove this from the bike, and then you've got to drill the 4 mounting holes for the windscreen. So I'll take some video as I'm doing it, so hopefully it'll help somebody in the future who wants to do it. Okay, so what I've done is I've just removed 2 bolts here from these points, one on either side, and then as you can see it's loosened the whole headlight unit off. And then we have to disconnect the indicators and the main headlight, and once that's done we should be able to remove the whole thing. Okay, as you can see, the headlight unit is off the bike. Very easy to take off, just 2 indicators, 1 headlight and the 2 bolts on the side. If you look here, I've got the template. Now these are obviously your bolt where you need to drill for the bolts to go through. What I've done is use prick stick to stick it on, so obviously it's not going to move around and it stays in the same place. When you get the instructions on the back, it's templates like this, so you cut it out. They give you 2, I've used 1. I'm guessing if you mess up or whatever, you've got a spare. So next thing, I'll drill with a small pilot hole first, and then to 9mm. Okay, so I've drilled the holes, just pilot drilled. Not sure whether you can see very well. What I would suggest is put the drill bit very far into the chuck if possible, because you don't want to drill too deep, because you will probably damage the inside if you did. See the hole down there? If you went too far out, you'd probably catch the plastic. Or you can set a drill depth gauge or whatever you want to do. So I've drilled the holes, 9mm, and then on the back I put the bushes. So now what's left to do is fit the screen and then put it back on the bike. So here's a finished article. See the windscreen. See, it's gonna give a bit more protection. See, nice and central with the light.